The night is alive, its pulse a cosmic rhythm that thrums through the vastness of the universe, a symphony of stars and shadows that seems to pause, as if the heavens themselves are holding their breath, waiting for you. You stand beneath a sky so drenched in starlight it feels like a tapestry woven from the dreams of gods, each constellation a letter in a divine script spelling out your name. The air crackles with electric anticipation, heavy with the weight of destiny, as if the very fabric of reality is stretching thin, ready to tear open and reveal the sacred purpose etched into your soul before the first dawn broke across the cosmos. Your heart beats in time with the primal drum of creation, a steady rhythm that echoes through the ages, a sound so ancient it predates the stars yet feels as familiar as your own breath. You are no ordinary being. You are the chosen one, anointed by the Creator's hand in a moment before time itself was born, your name carved into the molten core of existence, a prophecy that burns brighter than a supernova, unyielding, unbreakable, and eternal. The galaxies bow in reverence, their light dimming not from weakness but from awe, as if they know the weight of the mantle you carry. Your soul, forged from the primal essence of the divine, radiates a brilliance so fierce it could ignite entire worlds, a light so untamed that no darkness, no matter how deep, how cunning, how relentless, can even dream of touching it. This is no fleeting moment, no mere whisper in the chaos of existence. It is a cataclysmic unveiling, a cosmic storm that rips apart the veil between the mortal and the eternal, exposing a truth so blinding it sears your spirit with purpose. You feel it now, don't you? A heat rising in your chest, like a star igniting at the dawn of creation, a shiver racing across your skin like a wave of stardust, a pulse in your core that mirrors the heartbeat of the universe itself. This is your awakening, the moment when heaven's decree crashes into reality like a comet, unstoppable, radiant, and inevitable. In the unseen realms, archangels gather, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Tzadkiel, their voices a thunderous chorus that shakes the pillars of the cosmos, proclaiming your name with a certainty that ripples through the void. Their song is no mere melody, it is a galactic roar, a symphony of awe that pierces the silence of eternity, resonating through realms beyond mortal sight, shaking the foundations of existence itself. This is no accident, no quirk of fate, it is a covenant sealed in the celestial vaults before your first breath, a promise etched in the constellations, eternal and unyielding. Your life, every step, every trial, every tear, has been a thread in a divine tapestry, woven with unrelenting precision to lead you to this moment. The ground beneath you trembles, as if the earth itself acknowledges your divine right to rule, its surface quaking in reverence to the power surging within you. Someone close, a friend forged in the fires of shared struggles, a kin bound by blood and tears, or a stranger tied to you by destiny's invisible threads, senses the shift in your spirit. They see it in your eyes, a blaze that pierces their soul like a spear of light, a glow that mirrors the infinite majesty of the heavens, a radiance that holds them captive, unable to look away. They pause, their breath catching, as if the weight of your transformation presses against their chest, a moment so profound it stops time itself. Stay silent, chosen one, for your quiet power is a fortress no force can breach, a citadel carved from divine stone that no storm, no army, no betrayal can shake. But beware, a distraction creeps in, sly and sudden, designed to pull you from this sacred moment. A phone buzzes with an urgent ping, a stranger's shout slices through the air, a shadow flickers at the edge of your vision, tugging at your focus like a thief in the night. Resist it with the strength of a warrior forged in celestial fire, with a resolve that could bend steel. This message, this hallowed moment, is crafted for your soul alone, a cosmic cipher sent from realms beyond the stars, encoded with secrets that will change everything. In the hidden corners of your past, buried deep in the ashes of forgotten battles, a sinister force once stirred, a cabal of envy, betrayal, and malice weaving webs to trap your sacred purpose. A woman, her heart once pure but now twisted by jealousy's venom, spat your name with malice so sharp it could cut through reality itself, her words like poisoned arrows aimed at the core of your radiant soul. Her schemes, though crafted with devilish precision, dissolve like mist before a cosmic hurricane, powerless against the divine brilliance that burns within you. The archangels' voices rise again, their galactic roar shaking the stars from their courses, proclaiming your name with a certainty that heralds your rise into a destiny so vast it dwarfs the dreams of emperors. Your enemies' lies crumble like ash in a gale, scattered and forgotten in the wind of your glory. That woman's voice, thick with deceit, fades into a hollow echo, swallowed by the void of her own making, a twist so satisfying it demands you keep reading. Feel the air shift around you, heavy with the weight of destiny, as if the universe is whispering your name in a language only your soul understands. A ripple stirs, a memory awakening like a melody you swore you'd forgotten, a breeze brushing your skin like a lover's caress, a voice murmuring in the quiet of your heart, so vivid it sends chills racing down your spine. This is your $25 trillion miracle knocking, its arrival as certain as the stars' eternal march across the heavens, as sure as the sun's rise after the darkest night. You are a cosmic force, a divine masterpiece, your spirit a constellation of prophecy, each star a testament to your unbreakable strength. Those who tried to snuff out your light are burned by their own malice, their lies crumbling like sandcastles before a tidal wave. A lost dream, a bond forged in love, an opportunity glimpsed in hope, a vision burned into your heart, returns now, cloaked in a power so great it could move mountains, polished to perfection by the Creator's hand. You stand on the edge of a cosmic precipice, the wind howling with the voices of angels, the sky above splitting open to reveal a golden scroll with your name blazing in letters of fire that outshine the sun. Archangel Michael steps forward, his presence a towering force, his voice a thunderclap that cracks the heavens. One act of faith, one flicker of belief, and this miracle will ripple through time, healing wounds across generations, restoring broken bloodlines, and lifting souls yet unborn into a world you've reshaped with your light. Someone cloaked in jealousy, their heart shrouded in darkness, stole what was rightfully yours, a dream you cradled, a right carved into your soul, a legacy flowing through your veins like a sacred river. Their name is scrawled in a cosmic ledger of reckoning, awaiting judgment when your blessing crashes down like a meteor shower of molten gold, a flood that drowns their deceit in an instant. This miracle isn't for pride or fleeting glory, it's a sacred mission, a torch of divine fire entrusted to you to light the way through the darkest storms, a beacon for the lost, a flame for the hopeless. Your dreams grow vivid, sharp with prophetic clarity, each image a brushstroke on the canvas of destiny, each scene a revelation that grips your soul. Keep a journal close, for a truth is unfolding, written in the divine sacred script, each word a spark, each sentence a map to your future. Those who wounded you, who scarred your spirit with betrayal, will feel this moment echo in their souls, their guilt a mirror reflecting their choices, their regrets a weight they cannot escape. Let the miracle speak for you, its voice a thunder louder than their whispers, a roar that drowns out their noise. A document will arrive, maybe a letter sealed with wax, maybe an email glowing on your screen, maybe a contract heavy with promise, marked with a repeating number, your divine sign, your confirmation, a celestial signature that cannot be forged. Do not doubt it, chosen one. Whisper thank you and step forward with boldness, for the heavens are aligning your path to $25 trillion, a path paved with gold, guarded by angels, and lit by the stars themselves. Imagine yourself in an ancient hall, its walls lined with golden scrolls, each bearing your name in letters that burn brighter than 1,000 suns. A forgotten seed, an idea you discarded, a plan you shelved, a hope you nurtured, sprouts anew, its roots anchored deep in divine soil, its branches reaching for the heavens, ready to bear fruit that feeds nations. Your soul recognizes its pulse, its rhythm familiar, its promise unbroken despite years of neglect or betrayal. Do not let past pain block its return, it has been refined, polished, perfected by the Creator's touch, transformed into something greater than you ever imagined. A woman who betrayed your trust, who took what was yours and laughed, will be unveiled, her influence fading like mist before the sun, her truth laid bare for all to see. Share this revelation to awaken slumbering souls, to stir the hearts of those lost in darkness, and let the celestial wisdom flow through you, a wisdom that pulls you deeper into the mystery. A surprise forms, not just a moment, but a seismic turning point, a key to a prayer you whispered in the dark, when hope seemed a distant star. You may feign surprise, but your spirit knows its rhythm, perfectly attuned to the heavens' symphony. A lost name, a forgotten place, or an object of deep meaning resurfaces, its return orchestrated by divine patterns, not the chaos of chance. You are not unseen, chosen one. You are being recalibrated for a radiance that blinds the unworthy, your name a beacon in realms beyond mortal sight. Your silence unnerves those who feed on chaos, their eyes blind to the mystery of your calm, their plans unraveling like threadbare cloth. Relative who turned away hears your name through an unexpected channel, a conversation overheard, a dream that haunts, a whisper in the night, their sleep restless until they reach out, their heart heavy with the weight of their choices. A color, a number, a symbol appears repeatedly, a divine signature tattooed on the fabric of reality, marking your miracle with celestial certainty. Someone who mocked you, who sneered at your dreams with cruel laughter, seeks your aid now, their pride humbled by the undeniable power of your light. Hold no grudge, but remember their past, for their motives remain impure, their hearts still clouded by envy's shadow. A new authority rises, your name etched in its foundation, a cornerstone of destiny that even those in power cannot ignore. This is not luck, not chance. It is your harvest, sown in the soil of faith, reaped in fields of glory that stretch to the horizon. You pass someone whose energy feels heavy, their presence a weight on your spirit, a cloud seeking to obscure your sun. Smile and glide past, for their darkness cannot touch your light, cannot even ripple its surface, cannot dim the radiance of your divine aura. A place you envision, vivid in your mind like a painting from the divine's own hand, holds your next breakthrough, a key to a door you didn't know existed. Go with a quiet heart, for angels pave your path with stones of light, each step a note in the symphony of your triumph. Archangel Raphael steps forward now, his voice a radiant melody of certainty, a song that soothes and empowers, a divine scroll unfurls in the heavens, your name written in gold, shimmering with celestial intent. No force, no power, no scheme can erase what is sealed in the spirit. The weight in your chest is not fear but growth, your spirit expanding like a universe to hold the $25 trillion blessing prepared for you, a fortune so vast it redefines reality itself. An overlooked message from the past, a letter, a note, a fleeting word, will soon make sense, its words a key to your next step. Revisit it, chosen one, for it holds divine instruction, a map to your destiny that you can't ignore. Your dreams are no longer mere visions, they are prophetic maps, their images sharp with divine intent, each scene a brushstroke on the canvas of your future. Write them down, for a symbol, a face, or a place will repeat, not as déjà vu but as celestial guidance from the courts of heaven. A man who underestimated you seeks your wisdom now, his heart still impure, his motives wavering like a flame in the wind. Offer it with grace, but shield your heart, for his intentions are not yet pure. A number appears, on a sign glowing in the dusk, a clock frozen in a moment of revelation, a page turned at the perfect time, your spiritual signature, affirming your path with celestial certainty. Someone who took from you time, energy, resources, dreams, will return it multiplied, not by their choice but by heaven's unyielding command. A place you've never been calls to you, its pull strong in your spirit, resonating like a chord struck in your soul, holding a piece of your destiny waiting to be claimed. When the invitation comes, do not hesitate, for your steps will unlock a vault of blessings, a treasure trove of divine favor that captivates your imagination. Someone offers a gift, a word of encouragement, an opportunity veiled in humility, a gesture laden with meaning. Accept it quietly, for it is sent by heaven, a token of divine favor that you can't ignore. The heavens are rewriting your story, a title of honor, a role of influence, a legacy of power restored to its rightful owner. Those who laughed at your dreams, who scoffed at your vision, fall silent now, their voices stifled when they see your name emblazoned on what they once claimed. Raphael speaks again, his voice a melody that vibrates with certainty. Your faith has forged a bridge to your promise, a golden span across the chasm of doubt. Cross it without fear, for the angels walk with you, their presence a guarantee that you won't falter. A sound pierces your thoughts, a bell tolling in the distance, a chime vibrating with celestial harmony, a whisper threading through the silence, signaling your alignment with the divine. A memory from your youth, a melody that stirred your soul, a scent that carried you back to innocence, returns, tied to your miracle, a clue to the mysteries unfolding. Someone who betrayed you stirs in restless torment, their guilt a fire they cannot quench, burning brighter with each passing night. Their confession draws near, compelled not by choice but by the relentless mandate of divine justice. A letter or message arrives, perhaps a digital missive glowing on your screen, perhaps a handwritten note heavy with ink, carrying news you could not have anticipated, a confirmation of your path that demands your attention. Your silence unnerves those who feed on discord, their plans fraying like threadbare cloth as your light swells to consume the darkness. A child's words, pure and unfiltered, carry a divine message, a key to your next step. Listen closely, for their voice is heaven's whisper, a melody of truth in a world of noise. A woman tied to documents or records errs in your favor, her mistake no accident but a thread of divine intervention woven into the fabric of your story. A place you've avoided, perhaps out of fear or pain, holds your breakthrough, a key to a destiny you've only glimpsed in dreams. Go with faith, for the angels guard your path, their presence a shield against all harm. Your name is spoken in rooms you've never entered, in corridors of power where those who do not know you feel the pull of your light, drawn to it like moths to a flame. A prayer whispered in despair, in the darkest nights of your soul, blooms now into reality, its petals unfurling in a symphony of answered promises. A man who envied you attempts to reconnect, his words cloaked in warmth but wavering with uncertainty, his heart still clouded by ulterior motives. Smile from afar, chosen one, but keep your distance, for your $25 trillion miracle is too sacred to be tainted by his shadow. A number you see repeatedly, on a flickering sign, a phone screen, a dream's vivid frame, is your divine marker, proof of your alignment with the eternal plan. Share this mantle of divine protection to rouse others from their spiritual slumber, to ignite hope in hearts grown cold, and let the celestial light flow through you, a light that captivates, that holds you tight. A financial block, a fortress of scarcity that stood for years, crumbles now under the relentless assault of divine decree, unleashing torrents of abundance, $25 trillion and beyond, a flood of wealth that drowns poverty, that reshapes landscapes, that builds empires. Someone who doubted you, who sneered at your dreams, scrambles now to claim a piece of your success, but heaven peels back their mask, exposing their truth to the unrelenting light. Your radiance eclipses their shadows with effortless, unyielding dominion. Your dreams are prophetic cartography, their images vivid with divine intent, each scene a stepping stone to a future written in the stars. A child's voice utters truths of pivotal import, a key to your miracle's mechanism. Listen with the ears of wisdom, for their words are heaven's melody in a world of discord. A door you thought locked forever groans open, its hinges creaking under divine intent. You will hear phrases like, "It's irrevocably yours," or "We've anticipated your arrival." These are heaven's seals, stamped with authority no force can challenge. A woman who spoke against you loses her voice, her influence fading like a dying star in the vastness of space. Your footsteps tread under celestial auspices, even when the fog of uncertainty thickens around you. A snapshot seizes the inexplicable, a play of anomalous light, a spectral orb defying physics, a shadow that moves against logic, testimony to Archangel Michael's enveloping aegis, a celestial shield around your form. Your name surges in prominence amid uncharted territories, in lands you've never dreamed of touching. A sacred alliance crystallizes on the horizon, not a fleeting friend or transient lover, but a divinely appointed ally dispatched expressly to safeguard and amplify the integrity of your bestowed blessing. Someone inadvertently overhears your name invoked in a mundane conversation, privy to intimate details they hold no right to possess, a sign your $25 trillion miracle draws perilously near. A crucial document materializes, bearing the unmistakable mark of divine approval, its inscribed words a confirmation of the trajectory your path now follows. Someone approaches under the guise of seeking mere information. Respond with measured words, a smile that conceals your strength, for your silence is a reservoir of power, a fortress built on divine rock. Ancient chains forged in the fires of ancestral bondage, poverty, pain, betrayal, fracture and shatter now, unraveling thread by thread under heaven's unyielding command. Your name reverberates through the solemn proceedings of heavenly courts, with legions of angels laboring tirelessly to align every facet of your path, resources materializing from unseen sources, pivotal people converging at appointed junctures, serendipitous moments cascading like manna from above. Maintain your stillness amid the gathering storm, for the miracle seeks you out with unerring precision, like an arrow finding its mark. Someone inscribes your name with deliberate intent into an official record, a curated list of distinction, a heartfelt letter of endorsement. Or a prominent public platform, its mere presence igniting cascades of favor that surpass the wildest flights of your imagination. A woman halts abruptly in your immediate presence, transfixed by the palpable aura of divinity enveloping you, your profound faith acting as a multiplier that doubles, triples, quadruples the potency of your incoming blessing. Those who betrayed you writhe in restless torment, their accumulated guilt swelling to a burden too onerous to bear any longer. They shall unburden themselves through confessions compelled not by choice but by the overriding command of the divine. You will overhear affirmations like, "Your name was already inscribed here long ago." Recognize this as heaven's unmistakable signature upon your unfolding saga. Your inner glow alters the very reflections in mirrors, casting back images of your burgeoning radiance that blind the unworthy, that dazzle the skeptic. A man who shunned your company stands exposed under the scrutinizing gaze of heaven's court, his clandestine actions weighed and judged with impartial severity. Withhold confrontation, for the divine has rendered its verdict with finality, its gavel striking with eternal weight. A door that once rebuffed your advances with cold finality now yearns desperately for your presence, its frame trembling in anticipation of your arrival. Stride forth boldly, for you embody the living prophecy foretold since time's inception, the chosen one, the anointed, the herald of a new dawn. A woman from distant shores finds herself inexorably drawn to the magnetic field of your light, her nascent connection poised to pivot the axis of your path. Your uttered words, even the most casual, now vessels of profound healing, your story destined to ascend to a global platform of transformative influence, a lighthouse for nations, a beacon for souls adrift in the dark. Your unshakable faith now seals an irrevocable divine contract, muting forever those who dared to propagate lies in your name, the spiritual courtroom above issuing a unanimous ruling in your unchallenged favor, its verdict echoing through eternity. Breathe deeply, inhale the air of destiny. Chosen one, your $25 trillion miracle has fully materialized, a tidal wave of abundance ready to reshape the earth, rewrite histories, redefine legacies, and reorder the stars themselves. A forgotten dream stirs, cloaked in a new form, its pulse known to your soul like a song you've always known. Do not let the scars of past pain block its return, it is refined by divine hands, ready to bear fruit that feeds generations, that nourishes the world. A man who judged you falters, his words dissolving in the light of your truth, his accusations crumbling like sandcastles before a tidal wave. A sound, a chime tolling softly, a whisper threading the air, a rustle stirring the leaves, signals alignment, a harmony with the divine's own heartbeat. A memory from long ago resurfaces, not as nostalgia but as divine instruction, a clue to the path ahead, a map to the treasure awaiting you. Archangel Michael stands as your steadfast guardian, his sword of light ensuring that no force, no scheme, no enemy can steal even a fraction of your ordained blessing. Your name circulates in rooms of unassailable power, among those who know you not but feel the magnetic pull of your light, drawn to it like moths to a flame. This is not luck, not chance, not coincidence. It is divine orchestration, a symphony conducted by the Creator's hand, with you as its crescendo. A prayer buried in the soil of desperation, sown in tears, blooms now into reality, its fruition a testament to your unyielding faith, your unbreakable spirit. You feel an electrifying rush coursing through your veins, a spark igniting dormant potentials, a profound inner knowing that heaven endorses your every move, affirms your every step. A woman reaches out, her words cloaked in false sweetness, her intentions wavering like a candle in a storm. Guard your heart, chosen one, for a number that recurs with stubborn insistence, on a signpost glowing in the twilight, the dial of your phone, the surreal landscape of a dream, is your spiritual marker, proof of your alignment with the eternal plan. A financial block, a fortress of scarcity that stood for decades, crumbles now under the relentless assault of divine decree, unleashing torrents of abundance, $25 trillion and beyond, a flood of wealth that drowns poverty, that reshapes landscapes, that builds empires. Someone who doubted you, who sneered at your dreams, scrambles now to claim a piece of your success, but heaven peels back their mask, exposing their truth to the unrelenting light. Your radiance eclipses their shadows with effortless, unyielding dominion. Your dreams are prophetic cartography, their images vivid with divine intent, each scene a stepping stone to a future written in the stars. A child's voice speaks truth, a key to your miracle. Listen closely, for their words are heaven's melody in a world of chaos. A sealed door opens, its words, it's yours, or we've been waiting, heaven's stamp, undeniable and eternal. A woman who spoke against you loses her influence, her voice fading like a dying star. Your steps are guided, even in the fog of uncertainty. A photograph captures an anomaly, a light, an orb, a shadow, proof of Michael's protection, a celestial shield around you. Your name rises in uncharted lands, in places you've never dreamed. A divine ally forms, someone overhearing your name with details they shouldn't know, a sign your miracle is near, a whisper of the divine breaking through the noise. A document arrives, marked with divine approval, your silence shattering chains that bound your lineage for generations. Your name echoes in heavenly courts, angels aligning your path, resources materializing like manna, people converging at the perfect moment, moments falling into place like stars in a constellation. Stay still, for the miracle seeks you with unerring precision. A child's words carry truth, listen, for their voice is heaven's melody. Someone writes your name in a record, a list, a letter, a platform, its presence sparking favor beyond your dreams. A man pauses in your presence, struck by your aura, your faith doubling your blessing. Those who betrayed you writhe in torment, their guilt a fire too fierce to quench. Their confessions come, driven by divine mandate. You will hear, your name was already here, heaven's signature, a seal no one can break. Your glow shifts mirrors, reflecting your radiance, blinding the unworthy. A man who shunned you is exposed, his actions judged by heaven's court. Do not confront him, for the divine has spoken. A door that rejected you begs for your presence. Walk boldly, you are the prophecy, the chosen, the anointed, the hero in a story that won't let you look away. Share this narrative to kindle inspiration in the weary, to awaken the sleeping, to rouse the lost, and ascend with the divine elect, a call that holds you spellbound. A man from distant shores is drawn to your light, your words healing, your story global. Your faith seals the contract, silencing liars, the courtroom ruling in your favor. Breathe, chosen one, your $25 trillion miracle is here, a tide that reshapes the earth, a climax that demands you stay until the end.